Hey guys, Stitches here, back at it again with another Beyblade Day battle. Last time we had Golem Rock go up against Silverwolf and it managed to win, and this time I decided to bring back Golem Rock, our returning champion, to put it up against a Bay it should have a type advantage against, but who really knows? Because this Bay defies every bit of logic there is, according to the anime, and excuse me, almost coughed there. And it, according to the manga, this base should not exist. Being on the right, we have Impact Drake. Impact Drake is an evolution to Cobalt Drake, which in and of itself is a counterpart to Cobalt Dragoon. Cobalt Drake was the right spinning bay Chrome Ryugu used prior to using Cobalt Dragoon, though. Specifically, this Impact Drake combo is called Impact Drake 960 Low Rush. So if you know about the rush bit and how good it is, the low rush bit is typically considered to be even better. Anyway, we'll do a quick close-up look at both bays before we actually get started with the battle. Alright, to start, we will look at our returning champion real quick. Golem Rock. So Golem Rock here is a defense type Beyblade with a sort of hexagonal shape. It's really good at counterattacking and is really thick in the metal. It's got the 160 ratchet and the underneedle bit. These combined meaning that it's really low to the stadium floor, meaning it can defend attacks from all angles. Additionally, if it's knocked off balance, it tends to jump to counterattack. So this makes it a pretty unique defense type bay. And next up we have the absolute monster that is none other than Impact Drake here. Impact Drake may seem a little weird at first, and you may notice it's because it has these reddish orange. It looks kind of orange on my camera, but it's more red in real life. It's got this sort of reddish orange stuff on it, and that is not plastic, but hard rubber. This is the only bay I've ever seen that has rubber launcher prongs, by the way. This Beyblade has a lot of attacking rubber on it, meaning that it hits hard. Not only that, but the friction helps reduce the stamina of the opponent, though it does cost its own stamina and can even lead to it kind of going places it doesn't want to go by falling over. As for its combo, it has the 960 ratchet, which is a pretty good ratchet defensively, and it's okay for attacking. It's really burst resistant, but it doesn't provide much in terms of like damaging the opponent. And we've also got the low rush bit here. The low rush bit being a shorter version of the rush bit. It's mainly focused on a tight spin pattern and also not using up a whole lot of stamina from extreme dashes. Overall, this match is going to be pretty interesting to see who can win this. And I'm really excited to see this. Now, naturally, because it is more stationary, I'm going to be launching Golem Rock first. It also has significantly more stamina than Impact Drake. Going over the rules, as I always do, we will be doing 3 rounds in 3 different stadiums. Each round will be a total of 5 points, meaning it's a best of 9. And we'll use the standard X rules in the other 2 stadiums, but in this stadium we use the burst rule set, meaning that at knockouts and stamina finishes are 1 point each. but burst finishes are too, and extreme finishes just aren't possible. They aren't possible. That might be better to do that versus put my arms in the frame. Additionally, this stadium has a much deeper dish and has that upper ridge, which could give Impact Drake a sort of problem to deal with. Additionally, I'll be using this string launcher here that actually came with Impact Drake, funnily enough, on my own personal grip. Without further ado, let us get started. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Here we're already seeing something that Impact Drake tends to suffer from, being that it tends to suffer from tornado stalling here. And when it's low on stamina, it unfortunately does not have as much attack power. It really needs that speed. But we can see that it managed to do a pretty decent amount to Rock Golem there, even in the low amount of stamina it had. This means Rock Golem, though, gets 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot, and 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Impact Drake here going for some sort of flower pattern, but ultimately missing a lot of its attacks due to its opponent being so small. But we saw it get some strong attacks to start. And another survivor finish to Rock Golem. Score is now Rock Golem 2, Impact Drake 1. Or Impact Drake 0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Whoop. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh. Impact Drake got a little bit of a strike off the launch there. So we'll see if it can get the point this time. And things are going pretty interesting so far. It seems like Rock Golem is conserving its stamina, though, or Impact Drake is not keeping any stamina, and Rock Golem does get another point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Score is now Rock Golem 3, Impact 0. See Rock Golem getting a knockout just from a few hits from Impact Drake. That really should go to show how Impact Drake can get knockouts pretty well. So the score is now Rock Golem 3, Impact Drake 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I accidentally shot the bay out from underneath the stadium. That goes to Rock Golem, putting the score at Rock Golem 4. And, damn it, it's all the way across the table. Score is Rock Golem 4, Impact Drake 1. Rock Golem needs one more win of any kind to beat Impact Drake. Impact Drake, can it clutch? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Big attacks from Impact Drake, making me scared for my life a little bit. Score is now Rock Golem 4, Impact Drake 1. That's the power of Impact Drake there, though. It gets those big knockouts when it counts. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Big attacks again. It seems like Impact Drake is going for the hit and run strat, trying to tornado stall, but it does not have the spin left for that. So it's looking like this is going to be Rock Golems, unless somehow Rock Golem burst, which I highly doubt it. And we see Impact Drake there flounder. Not only has Impact Drake lost, but it did show us some of its own power there. Anyway, as we move to the Xtreme Stadium here, I should point out that the rules changed, so now extreme dashes are possible. And survivor finishes are 1 point, knockouts through these corner pockets are 2, burst finishes are 2, and extreme finishes are worth 3. You get an extreme finish by going in this upper pocket up here. Really quick, I'm just checking the framing of the stadium, and it looks fine to me. Impact Drake should have a better advantage here as this stadium gives more credence to the attack type. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Big attacks. Goes in an extreme dash. Impact Drake not caring about its own balance here. Unfortunately, it just did not manage to beat Rock Golem's stone defense here. Meaning Rock Golem gets its first point. The score is now Rock Golem 1 and Impact Drake 0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh! And an extreme finish from Impact Drake. I think the first extreme finish we've seen in the Battle Fest so far. So, damn. Was not going to sugarcoat it. The score is now Impact Drake 3, Rock Golem 1. Or Golem Rock 1. I don't know if it's called Rock Golem in the English version. It might still be called that. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Another extreme dash. Ooh, but a knockout for Golem Rock puts the score at 3 tied. Seems like maybe the double extreme dash there was not the good thing for Impact Drake. Impact Drake does kind of flounder a little bit in terms of stamina, so it really just does well with a good launch. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And then just doing a one-hit KO. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Impact Drake just bullying Golem Rock there. Tossing it up, making it lose as much stamina as possible. This means Impact Drake's score is now 4, and Golem Rock's score is still 3. Meaning that Impact Drake might take this. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Such a shame that Impact Drake lost there. But unfortunately, Golem Rock claims the second match with that. That is something that unfortunately does happen and is part of the unlucky parts of Beyblade. You can just get an unlucky break there. But even Golem Rock was pretty close to losing there. We saw it pretty much completely spin out. Anyway, just checking the alignment of the double extreme stadium. The double extreme stadium offers the center extreme line, meaning Impact Drake has more chances to pop off, but also so does Golem Rock. Additionally, that center Xtreme line gets exposed at differing intervals there. Is that in frame? Yes, it is. All right. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Impact Drake just popping off and getting completely angry at Golem Rock here. So, scores Impact Drake 1, Golem Rock 0. I'm actually surprised that Impact Drake kind of defended there for a second. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, Golem Rock actually clutched that with a stamina finish because Impact Drake has 0 life after death. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Scores 1 to 1, by the way. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, Golem Rock almost got knocked into the Xtreme pocket there. But the score is now Golem Rock 2, Impact Drake 1. And a burst finish just a second too late, so that actually counts as a survivor finish for Golem Rock. Meaning the score is Golem Rock, what is it? Golem Rock 3? And then, I believe it's Golem Rock 3 and Impact Drake 1. Sounds right. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, and it seems like Golem Rock takes the victory there. Meaning the victor here is actually Golem Rock. Honestly, that was a pretty insane battle. I am a little sad that Impact Drake lost, because I was kind of expecting it to win, at least in this stadium. But it seems that was not the case. If you think that video was... if you think that battle was pretty cool, be sure to like the video. Oh, if you think I scored a little weird there, please tell me. I feel like I might have flubbed the score when talking in this last round. So I might take a quick intermission between battles here. And yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. You should check out the description, see my other stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next Battlefest video.